Hi, I'm Hendrik and today I want to take a look at the Vaude TrailSpacer 18 backpack over here on my back. But let's go into my studio as it's a little bit warmer over there than here in the cold forest. Let's go! Alright, that's a little bit better over here. It's not as cold as outside in the forest. So first of all, this backpack isn't out yet and Vaude sent me the TrailSpacer 18 exclusively before anyone else. They will launch it at the ISPO 2019 in a couple of weeks in Munich. So I'm very grateful to Vaude to have the possibility to exclusively present you this new backpack. I didn't get paid to make the video, but I obviously got this backpack before anyone else. So thanks for that, Vaude, and I hope you also enjoy my short video about this backpack. I have been using the TrailSpacer 18 now for several weeks. When I went to trail run, I usually run 3 to 4 times a week, 5 to 10 kilometers, just simply to stay fit. And I enjoy this time to be outside. And I've been wearing the TrailSpacer 18 and I've just added a little bit of stuff in there so it has a little bit of volume. I've got some water here, some snacks for longer runs. But what's really cool about this backpack is that the large volume allows me to also carry a small camera and even a small tripod in there. And that is really great for me because it allows me to work when I go running or biking. Because this is also a mountain bike or a multi-sports backpack, so this is not a backpack only made for one activity. You can use this for a host of very fast moving activities outdoors. And what is really special about the TrailSpacer 18 is its seamless knit construction here in the back. So that means that the back panel over here and the shoulder straps, it's one piece of fabric that is 3D knitted. I will explain that in a bit, and it is super comfortable. Another thing that I really like about this backpack is that it fits like a vest and it doesn't jump around when you're running in the forest. So I really prefer to run on trails, and that means it go ups and down, and now we have all that snow, so it's sometimes a bit slippery and stuff like that. But this backpack, it sits super tight on my back. It doesn't move around. It doesn't matter if I've got a liter or 2 of water in there or my camera or anything. It just sits there, and that is super comfortable. I really don't like backpacks that jump around when you're running or cycling. It's really annoying, and that is something that's really great about this backpack. Now, the TrailSpacer 18, it has a host of pockets. I actually needed to make a list to remember them all, but I will try. So it has 2 pockets over here where you can put water bottles. I've now have a half a liter water flask in here. Fits there without a problem. Then there's also here pockets for gels or bars, so super many pockets. And then here on the side there are these 2 super big zippered mesh pockets. So that's where I usually keep the phone, because I like to listen to music when I'm running or cycling. Then I got the phone over here. I also have it then quickly at hand if I want to snap a photo or something like that. That's super useful. Okay, let's look at the front of the backpack. Over here there's 2 more stretchy side pockets, one on the left and one on the right. Then you have here a compression system, and over here you have a really big, for this kind of backpack, stretchy front pocket, and over here you can easily like compress stuff underneath it so that, for example, a big puffy jacket or a rain jacket or something like that can stay in there. You could probably even use this for something like the OMM adventure races where you need to carry actually a tent, sleeping bag and so on, and then you can stuff something in here. Here it still has one big zippered pocket. This is looking like a liter or 2 of volume, really big. And then over here, one very big compartment. You have here an hydration sleeve where you can put your reservoir in. I think it will at least fit a 2-liter reservoir, if not more. And over here you also have the exit, so it comes out over here and you can connect it to your shoulder strap. Here's another zippered pocket if you want to store your wallet, keys or phone inside to have it out of the way in a safe space. That's also a possibility. Otherwise, this is a really nicely made pack. It has reflective details. You can attach down over here a little lamp if you run like me now in winter. We get sunlight between something like 9:30 and 15:30, so not a lot. Sometimes run also where there's cars driving, so having this kind of little attachment point over here where you can put a little red light so that cars and other members of traffic see you, that's really useful. So that brings us back to the 3D knitted back panel and shoulder strap. I saw this already at the TrailSpacer 8 backpack that was presented last year, and I was really interested and intrigued about it. I tried it on at the fair, but that really doesn't compare to when you take it outside running for 5-10 kilometers and you see how this really performs in its intended usage. So there's this 3D knit over here. That means that there's airflow beneath this. It adapts quite nicely to your back. Over here it's a little bit harder. That is better for weight transfer to your back. And over here you have a little bit more soft, and these holes over here allow for airflow so that you're not sweating that quickly. As you can see, I really like the TrailSpacer 18 from Vaude. It's light, it's comfortable, it has enough volume that allows me to carry a camera and a tripod in it, and I really like how comfortable and tight it sits on my back when I'm running in the forest. So there's no bumping around of the backpack, it just sits tightly there nicely and comfortably. I'm not quite sure when this backpack will come out. I imagine sometime in 2019. It's best if you stay tuned and subscribe, because when I go to ISPO in a couple of weeks, I also will stop by at Vaude, and then they can tell me when this backpack comes out and also how much it will cost. So stay tuned for those videos if you're curious to see all the new gear coming from ISPO. As always, thanks for watching. A like, as it really makes a difference. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and remember, it's always worth to go outside, even if it's really cold.